To design the course for the last Grand Prix of the season is always an interesting challenge because we have seen some of the best course designers in the world in action here. It's mostly the same arena, the same canvas that we have to play with. We're going to have a Grand Prix tonight with 17 efforts, 13 jumps, so there's a lot to play with, a lot of questions to ask, always with that in mind, that the welfare of the horse, and ask the questions more to the riders than to the horse. I always try to design a course that all the fences are related, even if they are not on a straight line, on a counting straight line. Something that the previous jump is going to affect the next jump, and the rider needs to be very focused, needs to do a very good plan when they walk the course, and also the horses need to be concentrating on the job that they have to do. There's a lot of discussion of how the horses see the jumps. I'm a vet. I learned on vet school that the horses don't see colors, but from my riding times and what we see, I'm sure they see different of contrast, and maybe they don't see the colors exactly how we see them, but for sure they see differences on the jumps. So when we play with the jumps and we want to make it easier or difficult, we play a little bit like this. The striped rails are the easier, the solid rails are a little bit more difficult, and the horizontally striped rails the most difficult. Also, those sets of jumps that we have here, they have 3 meter, 10 foot is the size of the poles. We have poles here, 12 foot, which is 3.60 meters, and 3 meters, 10 foot. So the narrower the jump is, the poles are lighter, and also the rider needs to be more precise and the horse needs to be more careful. The rider, when he comes in to walk the course, and he of course knows to jump a 5-star, he has to have a really good connection with his horse. The horse-rider partnership to jump a 5-star has to have a lot of practice together, and the rider knows his horse, he walks the course, he sees the questions that the course designers are proposing, and then he's going to ride his horse according to that. I'm preparing one set of rails to use only on week 12, a little bit like the same things, the designs I use for Rio. So there's a lot to play with.